What is co-regulation and how do we actually co-regulate our kids? My name's Hayden. I'm a certified synergetic play therapist and meltdowns are my jam. This is probably one of the most common questions I get. The thing is, there's so many ways we could talk about this, so for this, let's try to make it as basic as possible. At the most basic level, co-regulation is that we are essentially letting our kids borrow our nervous system. Let's explain this with a little bit of neuroscience. The amygdala is the part of our brain that is constantly scanning the environment for not only threats, but also for challenges. It's looking for, is there any reason to sound the alarm bells? And if it determines that there is a reason to sound the alarm bells, some things happen inside our body. Dr. Dan Siegel's flipping your lid model tells us that when we become dysregulated, we flip our lid, and the logical, rational part of our brain essentially goes offline. Simultaneously, our nervous system is activating, and in the case of meltdowns, it's typically ramping up or escalating into a fight or flight response. So while all of this is happening inside of our kid's body, what we are coming in to do in co-regulation is we are coming in to let them borrow our regulated nervous system. So at the most foundational level, co-regulation is that we have to be regulating ourselves in connection with and in support of our kids while they are in the midst of their really big emotions. The other piece I would add here is that when we understand that the amygdala has determined there's a reason to sound the alarm bells, we also need to be making sure that there's reason for the alarm bells to shut off. So we want to be aware of our tone of voice, our body language, all of those things that might appear as a challenge to our kid in that moment.